we've been living here in this marina for a few months now, and it's been a really nice experience, but we're starting to notice some things on the boat that we really need to work on. And the first thing that we really prioritized was our toilet. It's a Nature's Head. It's 10 years old, and we absolutely love it. There are things about it that really you can't fix unless you get a new one at this point. 10 years is a pretty long time for a toilet like that to last. So we went to the Annapolis Boat Show, and we got a new one, and we're really excited to install it. Nature's Head is a composting toilet, and we really like the idea of using a composting toilet over anything else because there's so much less waste and there's less chance for anything to go wrong and for it to be really disgusting. So the Nature's Head is clean and easy and simple. We just want to keep it that way.
What we're going to do is take this one out and drop in a new one, and they use the exact same bolt pattern. So that means that this entire job is very complicated. I have to unscrew these two things. Just this. And then we'll have our new toilet going. Okay, that's it. It's free. So I'm just going to take it off, get it out of here, and get the new one in. Wee self-contained bucket of poop. No. So I don't want to take it out in pieces because this is keeping all of the stink inside.
It doesn't fit if you turn it?
It doesn't fit.
Oh no. Oh, it's the lever. Put the poop lever up.
It's
No,
just
it's not going to change. That's not going to change it.
Oh, it's hitting here now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, time to go out in pieces. Disgusting. Oh, no.
Right. Oh, didn't realize our old toilet started out this white. So the Nature's Head is a really simple concept. You pee and it goes in here, and when you poop, it goes in there. It's two separate compartments, so they never mix and it never smells, hopefully.
One thing that keeps a lot of people from buying these toilets is the fact that this top part hinges back so that way you can access the poop part. Now, if you just take this hinge off, you no longer need all that added distance for the hinge mechanism. You can just lift the toilet straight off and then everything's fine. So now instead of hinging, this just comes straight up. And then you can mount this right up against the back of a bulkhead rather than, you know, many inches away from the bulkhead. So there's a cranking mechanism, and this churns your poop. Now, it's been 10 years, and Nature's Head isn't just sitting around on their pooper. They are innovating the sucker all the time. So this is a new design of crank mechanism. So the inside part is the same because that just churns the compost. So no changes there. But the way you churn it on ours is this one crank, and you have to turn it. And when you're going at top dead center and bottom dead center, it's pretty hard to turn the sucker. So they came up with this guy. They call it a spider crank. It's, you know, 3 sides. So at any point, you got a perfect turn, all the leverage you need. And then they also made it curved so you can hit it with your foot. So you can use your foot to crank it.
Yes, you have your zombie. Hi, Woody. Hello, boy. Can you show me your zombie?
All right, that's it. It is installed.
There's a fan that you're going to install later.
Yes, actually it's right here.
That was disgusting.
That's not right.
Why did that have water in it?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Alright, so this is our air vent hose to the sucker, and done. Yep, that clears the vent hose. Alright. And that is how quickly you can install one of these toilets in your own boat. And then you can use it. And you have a toilet that you can sit on and use. And there's no plumbing, no grossness or disgusting stuff. Now they come with all this other stuff that we are going to hook up because we have a fan mounted in there that's not working too great. It could be a lot better. And this sucker already has a fan in it. But I never hooked up our original fan, and our original fan died a very corroded, salty death because it was 10 years of seawater usage. So we're going to get that hooked up later, as in never. And it also includes this hose, but if you don't use this hose or you need more, you can also go to Home Depot, and the flexible hose for sinks happens to fit perfectly as well. So this one here slips over. If you get the Home Depot hose for the drain, that one fits inside the hole rather than over the thing. So little differences, but it still works, and it's really, really cheap in case you need more of this stuff. Okay, now there's the whole issue of what do you do for the dirt and all that business for the compost part. It's really easy. So there's all these crazy systems that seem really complicated and confuse me, and I've been using one of these for 10 years, and this is how I've been doing it. You go to Sam's and you buy the peanut butter filled pretzels. They are delicious. You get them in this big can, and then you fill this can with peat moss. And then whenever it needs new dirt, you take the dirt that's in there and you get rid of it somehow. And then you're going to take this and you're going to pour it in. And that is it. So I keep a bunch of these pre-filled with peat moss ready to just dump in the toilet, and that's it. Then whenever I need to change it, it's just super easy to change. I don't have to go get the peat moss or figure out how much or any of that. It's pre-measured and sorted. And that lasts us about 6 months. So think about that. No maintenance for 6 months.
And that is how easy it is to install a Nature's Head. We are so happy with our composting toilet. Please feel free to comment with any questions you might have for us.
And also, comment with your worst toilet story.
They can be gross.